When you're stuck in a thought, you might feel lost in it, with no clear sense of direction. You can't tell if you're up or down, left or right. The thought has consumed you. But if you stay in your seat of awareness, you'll remain calm, centered, and untouched by the ups and downs of thoughts and emotions. That's the true power of staying in your seat of consciousness. When you stop letting your thoughts and emotions pull you down, you start to notice a different perspective. It's like you're sitting in a position back here, and you're looking down at your thoughts instead of being lost in them. You can feel when an emotion is coming, right? For example, you know when you're about to get angry. You feel it building up in a certain place, down there, not back where you are. The same goes for your heart. You don't feel it behind you, right? You feel your emotions coming from your heart, from in front of you. Just like you can sense your physical position in the world, there's also a sense of position with your thoughts and emotions. But often you don't notice this because you get pulled into them. When that happens, you lose track of your sense of being centered. But when you're not pulled down into your thoughts and emotions, you feel centered, like you're seated in your true self, back here. And after spending enough time in this centered place, you start to notice something subtle at first, and then stronger over time. There's something behind you. Normally you're so focused on what's in front of you, your thoughts, emotions, and the world around you, that you don't realize there's something behind you. You're always looking forward, but if you let go of your thoughts, you'll notice this something behind you. This is important because it shows you there's a whole universe of awareness behind you that you've never been paying attention to. When you stay centered and not pulled into your thoughts, you expand. You start to realize that you are not just the thoughts or feelings in front of you. You are part of an infinite consciousness. But for a long time, you've narrowed your focus down to just your thoughts, your emotions, your body, and what your senses pick up. This limited view has made you feel trapped because you've been staring only at what's in front of you, your thoughts, feelings, and the physical world around you. You've limited your awareness to a small part of reality, and that's where you've been living. Think of someone who is addicted to drugs or alcohol. Their whole life becomes focused on that addiction. It's all they think about, and it defines their reality. Well, the same thing has happened to you with your thoughts and emotions. You've become addicted to focusing on them, and they've taken over your awareness. But here's the truth. That's just a tiny part of reality. In fact, it's such a small part of the universe that it's almost insignificant. But because you've been so focused on it, that's where you've been living.